Hello, everybody. We're here with more Death Stranding. I have food that is going to be here very soon, but until that time, we're going to be playing a little bit of Delivery Simulator. Okay, his long arduous, interrupted by armed survivalists, BTs, and rugged terrain. Eventually, he successfully delivers the prototype life support system and connects the F4 to the chiral network. Cool. Chiral network disturbances in the tar currents and dramatic changes in the chiral density levels have spread a sickness throughout the city, and with inadequate medical care facility, it stands on the edge of grave health emergency. With West Fort Knox assistance, the Motherhoods, doctors, and the mechanic, we have delivered several life support system prototypes, combining the doctor's know-how, the mechanic's technical skill, and the rich resources of Fort Knox. They are truly a product of chiral age. The life support system prototypes are very delicate and risk the chiral contamination. Means transporting them aboard the DHV Magellan is out of the question. Sam must do this by hand. Deliver all the prototype life systems from West Fort Knox to East Fort Knox and save the city. That's what we just did. 1 second. Ooh. Hello. I'm here. My food's almost here too. Doom! What is up, brother? Hope all is well. Might need to turn up the game a little bit. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Alright, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? It is going. I took last week off.
Feels good.
Just because I wasn't feeling like it. I was gonna...
Rest.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stream Sunday, but it just didn't end up happening because of football. You know. Yeah, totally. The Hawkeyes won last week. The Titans got destroyed. My fantasy team got destroyed. And then my pick'em is still pretty good. I'm still the best in my company right now, but I've fallen a little bit. I was up to like 5th place overall on ESPN, and now at like 15th. Yeah. I won the first week. I only got 2 wrong, which is crazy. Okay. That's a lot of wall. That's creepy.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
Hey, Katie. Hope you're enjoying your relaxation after a busy day. Hey, it's that guy.
Calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
I think we only have a few episodes of this left, and then we're done.
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Is it too loud? Nice. Good. I don't want to drown it out, and I don't want to be drowned out. My food's about to be here. Huzzah. So excited. It is here. Alright, 1, pause. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to mute for 1 second so that you don't get... Well, I guess I can play this as I set up. Alright, so I think we have to fight those guys again. God, I'm hungry. Sausage.
It seems we're back in Nirvana. Or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Nirvana? Alright, so I'm not dying from being underwater. Gun. Okay, we have an assault rifle. We like that. This is cool.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Oh my god. That was cool. Just in case I need an extra gun. Carry on back. Oh, man. Okay. I like that. That's fun. So I was going through some of my games today when there was a lull in work. Well, I uninstalled the majority of them off of my computer because I'm going to reinstall Windows here soon. This is cool. I like this. But on my PlayStation, I was looking through the games that I've bought and I've never really played or gave time to. And so I want to play Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was the first one. And then the second game I want to play is God of War Ragnarok. Right. I don't like that. I take everything back. We don't want that. Let's go through here. Nope, let's not go here. And then another game I have is the Ghost of Tsushima, which I've gotten 2 hours into. So I think those games, along with The Last of Us, are on my to-do list. I looked
Dead end, huh?
at the
Must be
achievements
another
for them, and all of them are just like, play the game normally. You have chapter select. You won't miss anything. So I think I'm just gonna probably put it on an easier level and just enjoy the ride for those games. Kind of like what I'm doing here. Just taking my time with it. Wow. Maybe throw in some BioShock. What's that thing? An enemy. I don't like that.
Gun grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Nice. That grenade kinda screwed us up a bit. Okay, so they're right above me. That's not good. if I really want to take their grenade launcher, but I might have to. Yeah, so I think, oh god, grenade. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Going forward, it'll be a lot of PlayStation games for a bit. I might play them on PC though. Shotgun? That's what I'm talking about. Also, I am thinking of Mega Bonk, which is kind of a, it's like Vampire Survival mixed with Risk of Rain. I've never played Risk of Rain, but Vampire Survivors is really good. Oh. I can't get over there. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, I don't like this. We're gonna... how do I do anything again? Shotgun, assault rifle, grenade. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all the guns. This is a really cool level. I like it a lot. Oh shit. Going downtown in an earlier round.
Dove cazzo sei?
Another guy? Damn! They had a mounted machine gun? That's crazy. Blood to bag. I need one of those. Just in case. Is that the duder? That is the duder. You're fighting.
Heads up! I have something else for you.
Oh, was that a direct hit? Hell yeah. Whoa.
Bubba, something's coming. Watch out!
How's that? Oh, he like respawned with everyone. That's cheating.
Run out and serve.
How do I get up? Oh, there's stairs. There's stairs. We got it. Oh. What the fuck? No. Okay, so that freezes. That's not ideal. Okay, so there's just a big circle. That's fine. Alright, that grenade launcher. Okay. Well, that was a... Did I have a different one? I guess I just have two. Cool. Ooh! Ow. Okay. That hurt. A lot. Oh, it freezes. I don't like that. Maybe it doesn't. Damn. I don't like this at all. I don't know what to do. They have the height. I can't do anything about it.
I have something else.
How do I heal? It's cheating that they're all this up there. I don't know what to do. I don't really have like anything long range, so I don't.
Gordon!
Is it just him now? Lou is mad. so much. He doesn't miss. It's better than he misses. Hey, game. Can we stop whatever we're doing right now? Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't have a height advantage this next round. Because I think I'm out of... Oh no, I haven't. Good, good, good. Where'd he go, though? I think I have to follow up here, probably.
These ice mirrors are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Oh. Maybe. Definitely need this though. Oh, I hate mouse. Or I hate controller. Game, what are we fucking doing? Just... Why is putting it away the same as aiming? It's fucking obnoxious.
Hands up! How about this?
I don't know where he went. God, I just want a mouse and keyboard, for the love of God. Okay, well that's cool that I can destroy him. At least. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Fighting in this game is not good enough for a level like this. Like, I just know where I was behind this building. That's cool. That's fun. We're having a good time. Ads are starting. So I'm going to take a quick eating break while we go through those ads. I will be right back. Okay, I'm off. Transition.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Where's Lou?
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled
Have I
down,
been muted
so
this whole
we'll be
time?
able to surface there
God damn
shortly.
it!
Just sit tight, okay?
Yes, I'm eating breakfast food. I got bacon, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of sausage, a piece of ham, 2 over hard eggs, and then 3 like small pancakes. And it's delicious. I absolutely just shoveled it into my face over the break.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that part you obtained as well. Oh, it seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Welcome in, Raiders. Ragnarok. How's it going? Captain Ragnarok. My bad, my bad. Current game. Okay, I need to fix whatever that is. It's supposed to say which game you were playing. Hope your stream went well. We are making our way through Death Stranding 2. We probably have like 10 hours left, 15 hours maybe. Your stream went well. Welcome in. NVIDIA, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Wait, did I pick up all my stuff? I think so. We just got our butt kicked a little bit. I'm not very good with controller. I'm a mouse and keyboard guy. Go to private room. Also, I've been trying to, like, eat between gunfights and stuff. How's the game treating me? Really, really good. I like the characters. I still don't know what's going on with the story. Beyond, you know, Death Stranding 1 stuff. Like, hey, go to this place, connect it up. There's a bunch of stuff with Lou.
We've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
There is a new... What's his face from the last one? What's his name? I don't want to spoil it either. There was a soldier guy in the last game. There's a new soldier guy. We don't know anything about him. But we just got his ID card, so we're gonna get some information off of him right now.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of.
Ice.
The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to
Is that real?
ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Brinicles? Son of a bitch? That is a thing? Huh. That's cool. You know nothing about this game, or like the first game and this game you know nothing about? Like, sorry, the universe or this game in particular? Let's go to the bridge. Because I can explain it. Not very well, but I can do it.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil?
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
We were playing
Since
Elder
the
Scrolls
ID
of
card you brought
Skyrim?
back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
Nice.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed.
I need to
Records
fix my
confirm
shout
that
out.
Vanna has been dead for some
Thanks
time.
again for the raid. I hope.
So he was a member of
Did I
Bridges?
say Skyrim or Oblivion?
No, it doesn't.
I hope
look
Elder
like
Scrolls
it
was good.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements.
Special
Like all of you,
requirements.
he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch border by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And
Welcome
from
in,
which
Rick.
you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all
Apartment?
the time. No one would remember them all.
What are we playing today, Rick? Are you streaming today? I haven't been able to jump in. I see that you go live, but I've just... Life has been busy, you know? Hope all is well.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment.
No problem, NVIDIA. Thanks for suggesting the channel. We're just hanging out. I don't get overly worried about people being in here or dropping off. So Skyrim was a fun stream. Hell yeah. I haven't played in a long time. I did start
Feeling well
Oblivion
rested after some
with the
quality
new,
shut-eye?
like, remaster.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
All right, come on, man.
That's a groovy pair of specs, Sam. Why don't you try them on?
Tell me what to do, doll man.
Neil Vana, a porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem. But why did he appear in that so-called Nirvana? Or rather, that realm of the dead? And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lou's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers.
Mm-hmm.
The times we've encountered Neil Vana...
Drax!
The first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield.
Battlefield.
The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him.
Have you played the first one? Or, wait, did you... Okay, so you know what's happening in, like, the universe. Currently, I'm in the same boat with this one. We've met a few new people, like Dollman here. Hartman is back. There's a lady named Rain. There's a lady named Tomorrow that are new. Fragile is back. The captain, I can't remember. I think his name is Tarman. He has a tar cat. Besides that, we're in like this ship that can take currents of tar and go from one place to another, which is really cool. Other than that, I've only done the main story, which is basically, hey, go connect this place. So, yeah. Till I order the final parts. Hell yeah, Urban. Well, thank you for popping in. Enjoy your lurk or whatever you have to do. Probably bed, I'm assuming. Because it's midnight-ish there.
Bye, Sam.
Yeah, you just said, that was Rain and Tomorrow. Rain is the Asian girl, and Tomorrow is the pasty white girl. Midnight. Damn, get some rest, brother. I'm excited for your computer to be souped up. My old computer, I cleaned it up, just installed Windows on it, and I gave it to Katie so she could do some gaming. I am currently moving. I installed 2 hard drives, so I have an 8 terabyte and a 6 terabyte backup drive now in this computer, so I need to move everything over so I can reinstall Windows because it's starting to get a bit slow.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
You're not wrong, NVIDIA. You know, I mean, she's not ugly. But I did say pasty. Sounds good, Captain Ragnarok. No problem. Take all the rest you need. Do all the things you gotta do. Get some food, get some water. I appreciate the raid. It was very kind of you. I am getting a ping. Oh, Serial is live. Okay, we could probably raid on into him after our stream is over. This is Tomorrow. Let me mute this so it doesn't autoplay. Oh, I don't like whatever just happened. That was so awkward. Well, at least she can get a bite in before it goes gross. What's happening? Oh, is this our guy? Drugs. My guess is, so there was multiple Lus, so maybe they were twins.
By the way, Sam.
Or clones?
You saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things.
That'd be
She'll
such
get
a
the hang
nice
of it
skill to
soon
have,
enough.
though.
In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Sam is awkward, but he has gotten better. He still hates people, which I understand. Naruto 7th. Welcome in, welcome in. We are probably... We're over halfway through the story, I believe. What's all this stuff? Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Also that.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Okay. Cool. Take on orders. Oh, we are just going right into the mountains, huh? That seems fun. That's a big frickin' mountain. Bam. What's over there? That seems cool. So there was a city here that was now is a crater. There's something in there too, though. Wow, I'm glad you can, like, go right up into cities and stuff. I bet those are enemies. So that's not great. What is this? That is definitely a city. Cool. Like, how big is it? Or... It's varied. There's a lot of, like, different biomes and stuff. There are sandstorms, there's lightning storms, fog, I think. There's rain, obviously, because that was in the first one. But, like, just even, like, there's desert areas, there's sand areas, there's lush tree areas and stuff. So, like, the foliage and the like are completely revamped. So much rain. Better to navigate or worse? I would say easier to navigate. Because the map is more, like, you can kind of see the terrain height-wise and stuff. Alright, we're gonna put this on our vehicle, but we want to make something too. Fabricate equipment. There was a new thing that I got, and I haven't made it yet. Oh, where is it? Ah, here it is. Coffin. Hell yeah. Load. And then I want... I think I can... I can't do it from this menu, but I'll just go back in.
Thank you.
The menus are nice, and I'm still not used to some of the nicer things that you can do. Which I'll explain in a second. I just need to... There we go. Give me all of your chiral crystals. Wait, I want all of it. Is that all of it? Yeah. Okay, good. So if you hold the right diagonal, you can go into this, which are your weapons, and then you can use one of the the left stick to go to different things. So these are your grenades. These are the main weapons are on top. Things to build things. You know. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can use Dahlman as like a big old camera, so you can just like throw him into the air and he's like a weather balloon. So they changed this so you can do it, and then there's this, which is hella nice. You just go into here and you can auto arrange, which is amazing. And then when you get new stuff from that menu, so like when I'm in here, if I would take on an order that would make me put it on my back, there's always a button in there where I can just immediately auto organize. It's fantastic. Vacation. Subnautica. Nice. One second. Cargo management. I want to get that coffin board out. Offload. Nice. Well, I hope you're enjoying your vacay. How do I use this? Use vehicle. That's the wrong vehicle. Dominican Republic, hell yeah! Ride coffin board. Oh my god, yes. Are you on vacation alone, or are you going with people that you know? This is amazing.
Let's get a move on.
I need to put that in my vehicle. How do I do that? And then I have a bunch of metal that I don't need, so I'm going to put it in this place. There's an ad starting soon. Sorry, everyone. How do I recycle? Why do I have so much metal? Where did it come from? Oh, that's right. I was gonna build bridges, but I didn't have to because the rivers were... Nice. Okay. Cool. Went with my brother. It's been a good time. We prefer the quietness. Hell yeah. Oh, I would, if I went to a place like that, it would just be, like, I would stay on the resort and just hang out. Alright, let's go into the mountains. Oh, ad break. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully you get a good ad.
there!
How are we gonna get over there? What could go wrong?
Delivery route finalized. Keep on the road now.
I do like it, but it doesn't protect you from the rain like the first one did, which kind of sucks, but I prefer this. And the motorcycle is not just a two-wheeled one anymore. There's two wheels in front, one in the back, which is really nice. Wait, is that how it was in the first one? But you have a seat like this on the front, so you're not like riding it like a motorcycle, you're in a seat. It handles better, it still has the jumps. It seems to go up inclines better and it doesn't get caught on every little thing. Which is pretty nice. It still gets stuck on stuff, but it seems nicer to deal with. I also want this to be on PC because I want to play on mouse and keyboard. They do have like an auto aim like upgrade that you can buy, which I have bought, but you have to stop aiming and then aim again, and then it will lock on if you're close. And sometimes when you do that, your person's like, oh, I need to put my gun away. That irks me a lot. So I would say it handles better, but there are still times, like in the first one, that sometimes the controls or sometimes Sam just doesn't do what you want it to do. Wow. Damn. You mean ruggedly handsome? Yeah, I get it. Terrain? Yeah. Nvidia, are you ever gonna stream again? I know it's been a long time. I think we kind of took a break at the same time from streaming. I've gotten to a point where I will... Tuesday's my streaming day. That's not good. Oh god. Girthquake. Shit. I need to shave my face. I've been putting it off. Or not shave, but like trim my beard. My hair is too long. Once I get to a point where I wake up and my hair is like sticking up, or just like, if my hair is messy when I wake up, I know it's too long, and that's when I buzz it down to size. You know, that's fair. That's fair. The reason I kind of got back into it is because I wanted to play games for Katie that she's never played before and either doesn't have or probably wouldn't play herself. So I started with... I streamed a little bit of Grounded 1, but then I streamed all the way through Death Stranding, the first one. And so it's just it's basically 3 hours every week, but I can skip it if I'm not feeling it. And I just slowly go through stories that I think she would enjoy. Hey, I'm not pressuring you into streaming or anything. I was just asking if you ever thought about getting back into it or not. You are off schedule of me, so I would have to watch during work, which is why. So Urban Hagman, he was in here a little earlier. He's also from England, and, well, yeah, yes, someplace in England. And whenever he streams, it's like early morning or right when I'm at work. So I have to lurk a lot as opposed to hanging out and chatting. But it is what it is. Also, the game still has sections like this where it's just, hey, look at this cool environment and listen to this cool ass song, which I really dig. If you want to see games done very slowly over many months, I am the channel for you. I usually only stream about 3 hours at a time. Once a week, if that. And I started with Death Stranding. The next one is going to be, well, Death Stranding 2 right now. And then we have... shit, what is that called? The Last of Us, which I have for PlayStation. And then The Last of Us Part 2... No, wait. The Last of Us I have on PC. The Last of Us Part 2 I have on PlayStation 5. But then I also have Final Fantasy VII Remake, God of War Ragnarok, and Ghost of Tsushima that I want to play, because I haven't yet. So we have a long backlog of games. And if I ever stream more than once a week, it would just be like fun little games, so like Grounded or Heroes of the Storm or whatever I'm playing in the moment.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. I'm impressed.
Wow, we got an S tier. Nice. I'm playing on easy, and the combat is still annoyingly difficult for me because I'm really bad with the controller.
Thanks to you.
Let's meet this new person.
Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Water. The main story for this on howlongtobeat.com is 34 and a half hours. I'm going to make a save after this just to see how far along we are. But I think we're like 20 something. Which is crazy. Aw, stop, guys. Making me blush.
Now displaying your current order grade.
At some point, I also want to stream either D&D or Dagger Heart or some other TTRPG. Just short one-shots usually, maybe like a three session arc type stuff. Total playtime, we're at 23 hours. What did I say it was? 34? I really just had it up. 34 and a half. So yeah, 10 hours, which is 4 streams, 3 or 4 streams.
I'm finally part of the chiral network.
Is that a child?
I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks. I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh,
I don't
in
need
case
luck
you're
where I'm
curious,
going.
the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed.
Okay.
Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach.
I swear this is a
as well
child,
as the
though.
EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Wow. That's hilarious. I'm assuming Cat is like right next to the keyboard, so it just blocks it.
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate.
I just set up her
various
PC.
processes within the human body.
I built it back up and let her have it, and
Should make
so
everything around
she
you
put that in
appear to
her living
move
room,
more
which is-
slowly.
wow.
Much
Her
like
downstairs
Timefall,
stairs.
which ages everything. And
Kind
the
of a living
beach,
room.
where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least that's what I've come to believe.
That's
So
amazing.
I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible.
I feel like that wouldn't be good for a lab. She clearly has lab gloves on. I feel like she would have to do this all the time to like keep the sleeves. She does look very comfy though.
Well, the
Katie, you know you can just borrow
used to
my
come through here was
sweatshirts. I have
attacked by
big,
something.
thick sweatshirts.
It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider.
Headless
People have
Rider.
been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble
She's a
until we figure out
scientist.
what we're dealing with.
Crypto something.
I hope this isn't the last
Biologist?
time we meet. With no one else around to make
Cryobiologist.
deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later.
Nvidia's
Thanks
got it.
again.
Just give them back. You can wear them when you're here.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share.
Nilvana.
Could you join me on the bridge?
Ugh. Yeah.
Order completed. Well
so.
done.
Well done. It's our spaceship! And by spaceship, I mean not space at all, actually. Tar current. Helio.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Wait. Which one's mine? That one's not mine. Did I make this one?
Okay.
I mean, you know, that's fair. I guess. If you're not going to be strong enough to give it back, I guess I won't let you wear it even if you're here. How does that sound? Does that sound fun to you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want this in... I don't want to just get rid of this. I'm going to just put it in the stronghold or whatever. Okay. Garage. Store. I get so cold. Well, you can wear them here as long as you return them. Wow, I almost just slid off this mountain. Oh, I guess I'm not as close to the edge as I thought I was. If I take your independence, I can make you give them back. I don't understand. I'm a smooth brain. Explain it like I'm 5.
We managed to learn a few more things.
She needs to
about
stop
her.
smoking. It's so bad for her. We're in an enclosed area. Very rude, honestly.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are.
Trying to make it work. Also, there's a person emailing us and we don't know who it
Almost
is.
certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems.
It's me. I
It
do.
seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
My partner? Oh, the one who died.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
Damn.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face.
What?
I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often-fought phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
We did not know that. That's brand new information. He was old. He just got a makeover and he's young again. It makes sense. Okay, so our wife was our therapist. Clear conflict of interest. For sure. Even though he said she wasn't really his wife, but she was. That was a major driving point in the first one, I think.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Talk to me, Dahlman.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Why don't you shut up, Dahlman?
You and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost...
I mean, do you blame him? He's attached to my crotch area, so if he's gonna have a whiff, he's right there.
When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested.
Oh, poor Dahlman. Once we're done with this shower, we will read up on the story thus far. Okay. How do I do that? Actually, I don't know. Okay. Sam delivers the cryptobiote variant to the chronobiologist. While he is away, the investigation into Neil Vanna, the man that Sam has been fighting in the Strange Realm, turns up new information. Neil was once a porter for Bridges. As well as a doomed sufferer, he attended counseling sessions with Lucy, a psychiatrist and Sam's former partner. They developed a close relationship, but both Neil and Lucy died in the Void Out 11 years ago. I think she committed suicide, according to the lore of the first game. A porter who died in the Void Out. Numerous delivery efforts, okay. No. We met Dead Man earlier. So he's still part of the story. Dollman is the new Lou, kind of. So we have a Lou, but we don't know if Lou is a figment of our imagination or not. Wow. I don't like those at all. I guess we didn't really have anyone who talked to us throughout in the last game. I mean, our compatriots do sometimes, I guess. Spot a kangaroo near Hartman's lab. Give them all the likes. Sam, do you remember the recording you brought me? The one. Tarman was right. It can't be digitized by traditional methods. I had to create my own version of it by ear using an app. Huh. Okay. Metagenomicist. Metagenomicist. Wow, that's a word. Groundwater around here is warmer than usual. Ooh, there's a place that we can sit. Oh, I guess I can talk to Dahlman again. What's up, brother?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Thank you. Thank you, Dahlman. Katie, are you playing some Mass Effect now? Oh, an ad is starting in a minute and a half. Sorry, everyone. May luck ever be in your favor for a good ad. That's Lucy.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
I would have probably led with your partner, but you know, whatever. One boss battle away from getting her off the planet. Hell yeah! We love that. Wait. Should probably... Well, since I'm here, I might need to make some stuff too. That's another game I should replay at some point. Do I have things to keep me warm? Does not look like it. Sweet. Well, shoot. Alright, well. Ads are a starting. Sorry, everybody. I don't know how me, like, being out front of the vehicle is not cold as well, but... You know what? I'm not gonna complain, you know?
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you.
Metagenomicist.
We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Help a brother out. A sub-order. Deliver proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. Do not submerge the timefall resistant emu. Deliver. I mean, I guess. Cool. Do I need anything to capture animals? I guess I don't even know. Fabricate equipment. Let's go. I have bullet guns.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. She is short, right? That's a child.
Take care, Sam.
I guess it could be like a little person. So maybe I'm being offensive. He's in the jet house. Maybe a child with a genius level IQ. Though, you know? Like me. Such a pretty game. I have a feeling I'm going to drive right into some BTs and it's not going to be great. It's very windy though. It's very hard to slow down. Maybe they're looking for 6 other short people. A dame. Got it. Making Disney jokes in my chat. Don't bring the mouse down on my head, okay? I don't need that kind of litigation. Alright, this place is to the right. Over here, somewhere. Nestle. Oh, there it is. I'm blind.
That's the place, huh?
All right.
Good morning, Chief. Your operating credentials.
Every so often, I can say things with an accent. Every so often. Yeah, let's deliver this Helio to the hunter guy. And then hopefully he can help us find the Headless Horseman or whatever we're searching for.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you're carrying.
Their cargo. You call that a knife? Wow. Oops. I skipped what he was saying. Sorry. Yeah. There are definitely a few talents. I was playing like a frog character in D&D or Daggerheart. They're called Ribbits. And my character's name is Barnacle. And he would just go, ribbit, a lot. But I tried to talk kind of like that, so Barnacle. It didn't last very long. I got self-conscious and stopped.
I finished examining that cargo you brought on over.
Barnacle.
Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kind of looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about.
The Headless
Honestly,
Rider.
though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. Uncover the identity of the Headless Riders and remove the threat. Oh, yeah, we went over there. We drove through their area at some point. This order cannot be canceled once accepted. Okay. Do I have to do it right now, you think? Should I do it right now? I've been doing main story stuff, so I will accept it. I won't do it right now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay,
I really
why
liked
don't we
Barnacle.
begin by considering what we already know. If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory. Take care, Sam.
I enjoyed it, but I didn't. Rogues are much better when you have someone who can kind of tank in the front line, so that you can get sneak attack and you're not the focal point. So basically, I have a dagger, and so I ran up to get attacks in. But I was with a ranger and a wizard, and they're not going to help me in the front line. So I was just the target, and it wasn't great. But it was really fun. I liked the character. I liked Daggerheart. It's really cool. Kyle really didn't like the initiative order thing.
Okay.
But I think we also kind of had that a little bit. We kind of homebrewed where everyone goes once before someone can go twice. And I kind of like that. And that's what we kind of ended up doing as well. So that makes sense. You tried D&D once, but you couldn't keep up the act. Luckily for you, you don't have to It's really the DM who has to do the majority of the stuff. You don't really have to worry too much. You just kind of react to whatever the DM is doing. Unless you were doing like a voice and stuff, then it could get really hard. I'm a DM and I don't even do voices very often. They're tough to keep up with. And the worst part is if like you do a voice and then you leave and come back, you have to try to find that voice again. That's where it's tough. Oh, he was doing all the voices? Hell yeah. At some point I want that in my repertoire to kind of add different voices that I can jump into. Even if it's like repeating voices for people, it's better than just me describing everything with my normal voice. Alright, we need to capture this duder without scaring it away. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack this emu. I hope not.
Okay, just a bit further now.
This is the spot where it was last seen.
Sounds good, NVIDIA.
These are awfully
Enjoy your lurk.
This search
Thanks
may
for hanging
take a
out.
while.
I will be here for a while. How do I grab this dude though? Hell yeah. I thought about getting that for like the day-to-day work stuff so that my wrist didn't hurt as much. My wrists don't hurt very often, but sometimes they do. Animal? No. Fuck. Order. Yeah, that's what I want. Bring... Okay, but like, how do I... Alright, we're just gonna sneak up on it and shoot it with the bubble gun. No! Why did it run away? Am I really gonna have to shoot this dude? No. Hell yeah. I will probably...
Wonderful. We've secured
that
the
is
animal.
Oh, holy
It's
moly.
delivered to the metagenomicist.
Where was my vehicle?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I will probably try it the next time I'm there. It'll be... Honestly, I should probably get one anyway, because it'll be nice just to not, like, move my arm as much. Because sometimes my wrist hurts, but not very often. More often, my, like, elbow hurts. Like, tennis elbow type stuff. Oh, Max the Catfish is playing Crusader Kings 3? Now, can I put this in? You've got to be kidding me. Ah. Offload that. I guess we're leaving my poor vehicle in the boonies. Can I get on this? Ride coffin board. Ride it! Nice. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. How do I go again? I think it's... Okay. Where do we gotta go with this? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, we have to go...
Commencing route creation.
We gotta go to the Pizza Chefs, and then hopefully we can get a vehicle from there, maybe?
Delivery route final.
Ah! Did that hurt? Did that hurt that? I barely touched that thing. Oh! Oh, that sucks. So we have to go hella slow? The worst timeline. Yeah, it's super not fun when your elbow starts to hurt though, because it's like there's literally nothing you can do besides rest it, and then it's like, well, I want to play games. Why do you think that this got hurt in the first place? This thing is dangerous. It is kind of cool though, if you're on the chiral network, it just isn't a problem. Uh-oh, what did I get up there? Actually, it's a coffin. So, yeah. So there. What? Not my fault. Well, the game says you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Now, we have to hope like hell we don't get attacked by the BTs in this area. You know?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Wish me luck. We're gonna need it. Hold on to your butts. Don't die. I'll try not to, but I cannot promise. I cannot promise you a thing.
To be honest, Sam, I'm at a bit of a loss here. For now, why don't we go to the site of the last attack and see if anything comes to mind?
How about you shut up, Dolman? He's talking about the riders, the bike rider guys. The headless biker or whatever it was. I think. Because I still have that highlighted as my main quest. I believe you can make it. Alright, cool. Alright, we have 5 minutes until an ad break. We're coming on 2 hours of my 3-hour gaming session. And then hopefully Serial will still be on. Like right on into him. Dan might be on YouTube. We can't raid into that, obviously. It would be cool if you could, though. Yeah, that'd be cool. Twitch would never allow it, though. Alright, this is BT territory. Wish me luck. What is that? Fig? Is that what that says? Fig? Oh, A6. I'm an idiot. Well, we haven't got attacked yet. You know. It's raining too hard for me to go that way, though. So we're just gonna follow the river. I could cross right here. Alright, cool. I think this side of the river was safer. It's my exoskeleton, babe. Respect my vocation. Booty lights. not booty lights. So you're right. Ad is starting. Oh no, it's not. It starts in 3 minutes. I'm staring respectfully. The song is chill as fuck. Oakley dokley. Aw, that song was nice. I liked it. It was chill vibes.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
I'm gonna get a glass of water. I will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Ugh. I need to get up and stretch more from time to time. Time after time. All right. Deliver. The emu.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
The time for emu.
Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
My research is going well. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network.
I'm ready. More people. We're getting there. That is another child. What is that? EX capture grenade. Grenade that has a special effect on large BTs. Okay. That's dope. Firmware update.
Now displaying your current order grade.
We're getting there.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Yeah. Place on the backpack.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall.
Yeah.
This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans.
I sure did.
Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. They're so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
So wait, she has the disease and I was kind of making fun of her? Now I kind of feel bad.
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association.
You did not miss
The
anything.
chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact.
I couldn't tell.
Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met?
Sure have.
We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor.
Oh.
But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth.
Pokemon.
Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawns it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts.
Maybe.
If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
It's Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Yes. Digimon,
feels good.
Digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. It makes sense. Deliver all chiral microbes to F5 East Distribution Center. That seems like it's going to be infested with BTs. That sounds just terrible. We're going to bring the emu here first. We're going to do both. But... Damn. Okay, but Nintendo is suing everyone, so they're kind of the bad guy. Thoughts? I can't do both of these at the same time! We're gonna have to do the emu first, then we're gonna have to get my car.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Agreed. I am excited for that. Well, I also don't want to have to fucking buy the Switch 2 or whatever, just to freaking play it. And it's never ever gonna go down in price, so it's like you can fuck right off.
Commencing route creation.
So I'll definitely probably play the Pal World one, because I like those kind of games. They're chill. They're fun to vibe with. You can. I have Pal World. You can download it. Try it. It's pretty fun. It's. I just don't think it's. I'm kind of over the original Pokemon, like, what do they call them? The cycle, the gameplay loop. Like, oh cool, I can grind forever to get this thing. It was very grindy, and I kind of got over it. Though Pokemon Rogue, or Poke Rogue, is a browser game where you're just fighting, which is still kind of grindy, but it's a roguelike, roguelite, and so you kind of keep your upgrades and stuff. No! No! Scary spiders, leave me alone! Oh, you have it too? Nice. Creepy little spiderlings! Yeah, I think I would probably like the farming. Is that a kangaroo? It's a kangaroo! Don't let me run over you. I swear to God. I'll give it a go. I should actually replay, like, Fire Red, or maybe Silver even. It's been a long time since I played. Maybe I can try to play one of the newer ones. Arceus, maybe? That came out for the Switch 1. Arceus? Game. We did it! We made it past. No, there's more spiders!
Good evening, Sam. Hey there. It's a pleasure as always.
Boy, do I have a gift for you. Deliver. We did it.
Hello again. I heard about what happened. I'll assess the condition of the bird right away.
Right away. Oh yeah, yes,
you. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up. We have some data that we think you might like.
Stealth hollow grenade. Nice, nice.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our...
Augers.
Your current order grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a hollow grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, I need some weapons now. Because I'm going to be fighting BTs. Fabricate. Alright, now we have to go back. And then once we are back, we have to pick up the extra shit. The emu's taking a shine to them. That's crazy that I delivered it at night and there's a picture of it in the daytime. That's wild. They're keeping chiral little animals? Oh no. Tomorrow is officially more badass than Sam. Uh-oh, how do I get around these people? How did I get around them before? Just like that. It's core fast. Remember when I said your vehicles don't get stuck on rock slot? I think there are spiders. need to get back to here.
Delivery route finalized.
Abe? Who's Abe? I swear to God, if you're cheating on me with Mr. Lincoln, that son of a bitch. Kangaroo song! Kangaroo song! No! It's the hat and the chin and the 6'8" or whatever he was. Ah, they're so creepy. That kangaroo was literally asking for it. What do you want from me? Ah! Kangaroo song. Kangaroo song. Kangaroo song. Alright. Keep hippopotamus. Damn you get all the easy ones. Alright. Let's get this other main mission. We get to go into the abyss. That seems fun. Wait. Why can't I load on the try thingy? Cargo exceeds the capacity. Alright, so we need... Can I, like, summon my old vehicle or, like, destroy it? Dismantle. I don't want to do that. I want to bring it back. This will dismantle. Doing so will remove it from the world only. Are you sure? Big point energy. Wow, 10,000 points. Damn, girl. You sure put your big points on the table and showed us who's boss. Thank you. Ah! My vehicle! Oh, it doesn't have all the things that I had on it. Change color. I want cooler colors. Vehicle customization. Machine gun. Machine gun. Look at this new beautiful vehicle I just made right now. Hell yeah. Wow. 10,000 channel points though. You got there really quick. Holy schmoly. Thank you, baby. Take on order. That one. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Listen, just take the compliment. I appreciate you for watching me for all that time. Alrighty. Oops. Okay. Alright. Okay, now you're just showing off. Thank you again for another 10,000 big point energies.
Commencing route creation.
I'm sure this will go swimmingly. I'm gonna go this way. Holy moly. That is a giant Zax lick. Wait, that's 0 points? You can just do that? Thank you.
Delivery route.
Thank you, BB. Thank you. Ads are starting. It was 30 bits? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, why didn't it say that? Oh, I did say that. Well, something said that. This one doesn't even say that you did that. The giant... That also doesn't say that you did it. Nothing actually says it except for my... Oh, that's weird. Well, thank you for the biddies. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your gigantic We're gonna go try to drive up a mountain now. That should be fun. Wahoo! Also, an ad break is starting. Wait, it is right now. Ad break is still happening. I've been here the whole time. I'm sure this is going to work out fine. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I am going to try to Skyrim my way up a mountain. I'm sure it'll work fine. I've been here the whole time. Alright. Now we hit the mountain in earnest. Wish me luck. On this cold and dreary night. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Alright, we're gonna make it up this mountain. Because we need to. We made it over one peak. There's BTs down there, that's why we're trying to scale the mountain. Like Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man! That's another game that I could play, that I have on PlayStation 5. Oh, that's such a good game. But I can also buy that on... I think I can actually buy all of those games on PC. But I have them on PlayStation, so I might as well play them there. The first one is really, really good. I've also heard that the Miles Morales one is really, really good, but I haven't played it. I very much enjoyed it. Though you might have issues playing it, or even watching it, just because of... Like, you really do kind of like fly through the air, like really high, so the perspective might make you nauseous. I'll install it and let you take a look at it. See if it's something you'd like to watch. Yes, man. What are all those lines? Is that the line that I'm taking? That is the line that I'm taking. That was kind of cool. It like showed, since it was off of my sight lines, it showed me where to turn. I like that. Into the unknown. It's gonna be fun to, like, after the story's done, just play this and like connect all the places 5 stars. Like, have a gummy and just sit and use the coffin board to drive across the map and deliver stuff. What a wild game.
Just a bit further now.
Oh boy, we did it. Alrighty then.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you.
Hey there,
It's
buddy.
me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, I guess I better process that cargo of yours.
No, I didn't think it was Igor, because Igor died. Brother.
Don't know if I've ever seen finer looking cargo. Thanks, man.
Damn, I like that keyboard. I like that keyboard a lot, actually.
I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam.
At least one.
All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Sexy time. Oh shit. Hell yeah. New strand established. Wow. I don't like how the letters aren't at the top, but it is kind of cool. Aw. Porter Suit Junji Ito. I don't know what that is. We're making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. This stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. It has an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Oh hey, the cargo catapult that I used one time ever. Just to see how it works. Wow, level 30. Master Carrier. Reduces vehicle's battery consumption. Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the Tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the Tar corrosion at bay. Finally.
Hell yeah.
I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected. But unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based at Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up.
That's me!
Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. We figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest.
Don't tell me what to do, devil
We've
woman.
identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's get back to the... Yeah. And we will probably call it a night. Where is the Magellan? Magellan. I thought it was going to be a cutscene where it, like, the Magellan got destroyed or something. That would have sucked. Or the Magellan. Wahoo!
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Say thank you, Sam. Fuck. Manners, man. Wait, didn't I already have one over here? Where'd that one go? Imagine waking up to that every day. Oh.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Cool. All right, we'll talk to Dahlman, and then I think we'll save it here before we go and talk to, well...
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Maybe we'll just get the combo in.
It would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery.
Incredible.
You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
Wait. Was I supposed to talk to them?
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have a fight.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Yeah, walk over this ledge and get there.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Yeah. We get to make all the guns now. All right. We have all the things now. All the weapons that we'll need. All the guns.
Feels good. Let's take 5.
Sure.
All right. Let's save our game. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. So have a good night, YouTube.